Hey everyone, Sasha with Every Day She's Sparkling. I just wanted to get on. I don't know who's more excited here. Hopefully you'll be just as excited if you've been struggling with trying to hide your graphics in your posts, your blog posts, so that they're only available when somebody wants to share your pin. I've been struggling with this since I switched over to the Gutenberg editor for WordPress. I could do it before when I just started blogging. I learned how to do that and hide all these pictures, which was fantastic because it clutters up my whole blog post. But I did learn right away how to do that. And then they switched to Gutenberg and I switched over and downloaded it. And so now I actually can't switch out, but I actually just figured it out. So I'm super excited to share this with you. So I'm going to show you. So if we were adding in, so this is in the Gutenberg block editor. You can see these are all blocks and you add them in really easily. So the trouble I was having before is I can add my image. So I'll go ahead and pick one. Okay, so this shows the image here. And if we preview it, it's going to take its time because I'm excited to share. Oh, come on. I seriously just tested this all out to make sure it was going to work, and of course it did. And now I want to generate. Let's just go back here. Oh, it was still saving. Okay, let's try now. It doesn't want to cooperate. Updating failed. Why? Oh, so it doesn't like that I have this other. I'll show you. Okay. It doesn't like that I have another window open. It never does when I do. So let's see if I can get it to upload now. I was so excited I just popped on. I didn't even bother making sure everything was checking. Okay, I think I'm going to just have to go back into my post. That was my mistake. I had two windows open and it never likes that. Okay, so I'll just go in. This is my post that's coming up next week. So I'm going to go in and edit this one. So I'm going to show you basically two different ways here. Okay, so what it did is it saved what I had going on here. So I'm going to delete it so I can show you what happened here. So if I go in and insert a regular block, this is to add an image. Pick this one, and this adds the image to my blog post. So we can preview this here. Now it's in here. Okay, that's all good. Okay, so but what if you have a few images that you want to save for Pinterest and you're not sure, or you don't want to share all of them, right? You don't want them cluttering up. I've been loading them to the bottom because I wasn't quite sure what to do with it. So if you are in the classic editor, so I'm going to show you what it would look like if it was classic editor, because there'll actually be a spot up here you can change it to look at the HTML coding instead of what's currently here. So this is what you're going to see if you click on the HTML coding. It's going to have this code. You'll see this IMG at the front that's saying it's an image and this image thing at the back. So you're going to want to add in code. I learned this from a Pinterest hack. I found it. I searched it out. I will put this somewhere so that you can easily grab it. Sorry, I actually have to look at it. I never remember it. Display none. Semicolon. So you put this bit of code right here in the beginning, and then you have to end the code as well. So you add in this little bit here. So now, when we go to preview, the picture's gone. So that was in Classic Editor, and that I figured out how to do that a long time ago. The difference here, so I mean I kind of skipped ahead and cheated here for you. The difference in this case, if you are using the Gutenberg block editor, if you noticed when I first put the picture in, okay, and we switched it to this HTML block, do you see this figure class block image. It just occurred to me right as I was trying to figure this out. I got home and somebody had asked me how to do it, and I thought, there's got to be a way. This is just crazy. So I was looking at the code and realized that before I used to stick it just before something that said IMG, so to indicate that it's an image. But this figure class block image is actually saying that it's part of this block header. So what you have to do is remove this, and you will have seen that obviously I did that when we were trying the classic editor because I can't access that anymore. So you're going to do that, and then you're going to do the same thing, adding in the code in the front and the back, and it's going to hide that picture. So of course I don't want to hide my first image, but I certainly want to hide the images that I'm going to load in behind there so that I don't have 6 images clogging it up. So I am so excited to be able to share that, mostly because I'm sharing it for me. Yay! So hopefully this helps you. I know I struggled with this in the beginning. I've been struggling with this for a few weeks, probably now 6 weeks since I switched over to the Gutenberg editor, and so I'm really happy and excited that I can figure out how to do this. So I'm happy that I can share it with you. So I hope this was of value, and take care, and hope you're all having a fantastic day.